You know, I love RoboCop, the original from 1987. Love it. Paul Holden's masterpiece. I'm gonna get some shit on my mouth. And I love RoboCop 2, Unestimated Sequel. And you already know what I think about the third one. A piece of shit. TV series, saw the first ever episode, didn't get into it, thought it was shit. The characters made the Adam West Batman villains look like evil people compared to the villains in this TV series. TV film, not bad, but at the same time, you replace Robotop to a little runt. The actor's not bad, he's doing a good performance, but in all fair said and done, he's a little runt. And the cartoon series from the late 80s, I admit, I can watch them as a time waster. The one in the late 90s, the cartoon series, is a fucking joke. And that's all I'm going to say on that one. When you got the body like Andre the Giant and an head the size of a pea. I'm not making this up, people. I wish I was. The size of a pea. That's when you know no more RoboCop. End it. I love RoboCop, the original. Peter Weller is brilliant as the role. Proves it when he had Robo Slob, that being RoboCop 3. RoboCop 2, a masterpiece. Yeah, the cartoon in the late 80s, not bad. I can watch them as a time waster, but that's it. That sort of been it. Because trying to make a fan size, it never worked. And you know why? After RoboCop 3, the problem was they made it PC friendly. They didn't go back to the 18 roots. And the other mistake, I'm going to show it now as I went around the frigging houses for half an hour. This frigging movie. We had it in the shop. I'm going to name it. I'm going to say it. This has to be the worstest fucking remake ever made. It's the worstest remake ever made. Look at the rating. You've gone to an 18 film by Paul Holden with blood, guts and violence, and even more if you get the director's cut, to a 12 pussy out rating. I don't know they did that with Total Rim Job, also I mean Retard, but you do that to this film and all, which I love. I love the original one. You see me do a review on it, to this piece of crap. And this here, what the hell's this? A fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, a 6, hang on. Yeah, a 5-star rating. And you're having a laugh. This is my rating. A no. That's that one out of the way. Let's get on with this horrible film, being RoboCop from 2024, which I think is a piece of dog shit. No, I say he came out in 2014, so it's fucked my brain. This film from 2014, the shit make. Let's get on with this mistake. You start off with the MTM logo. And when you hear ba 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 ba, I'm not even making that up, that's in the logo. You know what you're getting for your fucking money. A waste of money. Samuel L. Jackson is in it, right? And I used to love Samuel L. Jackson. I used to like his films. I can name all the films I like. The Longest Good Night. Pulp Fiction. Now I miss him in Pulp Fiction. Snakes on the Plane. Even in loads of films. But date later, he needs to sack his agent. And this is a movie which is a prime example. He needs to sack his agent because he's sticking him in shit like this. And he's a news reporter. Remember the funny news you got in 1 and 2? We had all the funny commercials. That gets stopped. Instead you get Samuel L. Jackson, who is the most annoying, irritating character ever. And I feel sorry for him. Because he's gone to take films like Pulp Fiction, The Longest Good Night, to doing shit like this, wasting his science in shit like this. So he's a news reporter, and it's to do with these soldiers, and it's war. You know what did that better? Universal Soldier. Because it's to do with war, producing. There's a scene in it where a kid's going to get killed by an Ed 209. No difference is the alter the name. So it's no longer an Ed 209. You don't see it because of this fucking rating. You don't see, you want to see any harm done to kids, but it would have had more of an impact. But no, the rating, you see, that rating. And you've got a cop, you get the idea, it's Murphy. He's got his partner again. Although the difference is to alter the partner to a male partner. I don't know. Right, so they alter the sets, that's fair enough. They're trying to make it a bit different there. So they've got Lewis as a male partner, right? and they're going after these stone bags, stuff like the original one. But the only difference is how he gets killed in this is just fucking laughable. You've got shitty sound effects that he's doing it with his missus, Date. And the film drags. It drags. Unlike the original, it was fast. It was fast paced. It got to the point. It got done down. He got killed. He got turned into a robot. This one is slow paced. It's how fucking now I even could get to that bit. So that's why I'm doing it a little bit faster. So he gets in his car, blows up. So you got to Murphy getting done down, even more violent in the director's cut. You know, it's not just his hand that gets shot off, his arm gets shot off, being a complete and utter bloodied massacre to a shitty CGI car explosion. Don't forget, you can't see him getting done down. You can't see him getting done down. And this bit where he got ducks, he got his ducks hanging out, all CGI at all. So I'm not going to over exaggerate saying that's the only gruesome bit. People were going, ew. All I said to these people went, ew, when they saw this film is, did you ever see RoboCop 2? Practical effects where Tane had his brain taken out and they got his head and his brain in liquid. Have you seen the original RoboCop, how Murphy got killed in that? Especially the director's cut, which is even more out of fire and more bloodier. And you're going all over it through shitty CGI ducks. And this is something else that's laughable. The original one, as we know, he had his memory wiped out and it made sense. In this, he's got his memory. And when he sees his ducks hanging out, oh no, 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 ah. And the thing is, even though I insulted some of the actors after Peter Weller, how different they do. Even they didn't gonna get a what taking the role. And you all said that. Someone who inspired me to do these videos. That being the OCP communications. They inspired me because this makes freaking sense about gonna get a what. Makes sense. Because this actor who plays RoboCop, he's definitely no Peter Weller. And what flipping annoyed me is, on a talk show, he insulted Peter Weller. He insulted him. He can't even act. And what's annoying is the suit looks like shit. And he's got a figging hand. As the character said in the original RoboCop film, use the fucking hand. It just looks stupid. Why has he got a normal hand? Why has he got an hand like mine when he's figging robot? And at first, he looks silver, he's all metal and everything. It doesn't look bad, apart from the actor overacting. What have you done to me? You might have seen that in the trailer. I admit I overdid that. It's even worse than when you see the actor. And he insulted Peter Weller. He was terrible. He was terrible. He was definitely no Peter Weller. He did fucking the die RoboCop fear fucking run for his money. It was terrible. What have you done to me? And it's running in the woods. It just looks stupid. It looks laughable. It just looks it looks a joke. It looks a joke. But they changed his suit, and this is something else that upsets me. Really brings a tear to my eye. You've got Michael Keaton in this freaking film. Michael fucking Keaton. Make it technical. So you have this shitty looking suit. This piece of shit. You've got his wife and kid in it. Why have you got the wife and kid in it? I don't know. It made sense in one. And you only see the wife in the second one in a little bit. And then RoboCop basically told her to get lost. But you get the idea why he did that. Because he didn't want her in pain. He's got his memory back. So he's not got his memory wiped. So it made that pointless. People getting shot up. You don't see it. Because don't forget. It's got to be PC pussified. And this film is just shit. You've got shitty CGI. You've got Gary Oldman racing his science. You've got good actors racing their tire in shit like this. The film could be an utter bombed, and Michael Keaton plays a bad guy at the end. Why, I don't know, because they're running out of figuring what to do. So they kill him off at the end, and what really, really annoys me is the stupid ending. The ending is just frigging ridiculous. He walks off and you get the most stupidest song of them all. That's something else, you get stupid music all the way through it. Instead of the classic music, instead of that, you get stupid music. And at the end, just pisses me off. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the fucking law won. Are you having a joke? Are you having a joke at the audience? That is one of the reasons why this film bombed. And also laughable. Paul Holden, when he did the original RoboCop film, did not want to make a kiddie-friendly, PC-pussified film, and he thought the film was stupid. He was going to stop the idea. Thankfully, Paul Holden's wife advised him it's going to be a good film. This, on the other hand, is not. The director Dad to make a DC comic film, and it failed, epically failed, because we all know DC comic films, they don't work anymore. They don't work because they don't. And Dad made this DC comic. The original one was a thriller. I always thought it was an X-rated hero film. The second one more, but the original one over this, no, it ain't. This, on the other hand, is shit. It was never needed to be made except for this. And I don't know why, because the film bombed. This film, I wouldn't even sell it for £1. This film belongs in the frigging bin, if I had my way. Until then, see you later for more movie reviews. And anyone that loves the original RoboCop film and the second one, and you've never seen this piece of shit, save some money. Don't watch it. See you later.